Hi Libra, it's Lulu. Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Okay, this is going to be your February 2020 spiritual conversation. Thank you. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And thank you for your love and support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Thank you. All right. That's on mute. Now let's see what's going on. The energy is high here today. Since I've been up late nights, like what the fuck? Whatever. Now then, angels, what do you have for my beautiful Libras for February 2020? I thought something jumped out. Guess not. All right. So there may be a lot of back and forth here in the month of February. There may be a number of decisions a number of things that will be called to your attention that you need to make adjustments for here. So let's see what's going on. Because the first card out is coming up with a plan. Really sitting down and looking toward the future with optimism, trying to avoid defeat, deceit, and detect things that it's like when you put together your plan, you're also looking at possible other possible outcomes. Yeah, because you're creating something new. You are changing what you follow, how you follow, who you follow, if that makes sense. Because I also feel that you've made peace with your past. You've come to a space where there are no longer any attachments to certain emotional beliefs, emotional attachments, because you want your happily ever after, whatever that means to you. It's going to come to a space where you will need to get in alignment with your personal vision, really balance yourself out and see things for what they are. You came through real strong here. Because I feel like once you are stable in the strategy that you come up with, what you want to do, how you want to do it, what sides of you will take, what sides of you will be called forward to make shit happen. That's what they said. Now, there may be a sense of, there may have recently been some type of change of course or a change of direction here where you really have to sit down with your plans, okay? I also feel that you're really looking at what you'll need to compromise, because this may have something to do with your family. This may have something to do with your children, a blended family here. And you just want peace and balance in your home life. You want that harmony. And you may be feeling very harmonious in the month of February. You can be, there may be a lot of family and friends. There may be some people from the past that pop up, of course, with the Mercury retrograde. But I feel like it's needed. It's not going to be, there's just you making peace with people and situations from the past here. My left ear is burning. I like it. Now, this microphone loud as hell today. So I hope I don't cough again. I coughed on Virgo video. They probably clicked off. Now, you're feeling like you may have recently gone through some type of transformation, especially with all that high energy that came in January. You're very grateful. You're very thankful for where you are, what you are doing, what you aspire to be, what you aspire to accomplish. Right here. Okay. Clarify this Eight of Cups. My ear burning, baby. Who is it? Maybe dealing with a Virgo, but overall I'm seeing where you, when it comes to this strategy with these clarifying those, I'm seeing that you are in a space of being able, you see how you can manifest what it is that you want. You see how your reality is reflected with that inner work that you've done here. You want to be mindful of teachers, Libra. Teachers teaching, because some of you may be taking up some type of work or beginning some type of work that has much to do with metaphysical, something to do with metaphysical work here. Metaphysical, calling in and summoning of here. Be mindful of your thoughts in the month of February, because you may be pulling to you, like the more that when our light begins to shine, the more we elevate and really working towards things, there's a lot of times lower vibrational energies can still be attracted to us. So it's going to be on you how you transmute that energy, right? Or deflect it and not allow it to cause any havoc or disruption, deceit. What was it? Deceit, something else with a D, and disruption. I'm looking for the other D, and that's the other D. So you're mindful of this. There's going to be some high energy in the month of February where you will begin to be hypersensitive. This has a lot to do with the hearing. This has a lot to do with the third eye as well. Like you will be able to see through people more so than like some of your gifts are coming back, and they're coming back stronger. You thought you didn't have them anymore, and they're coming back stronger is what I get. I also feel with this hypersensitivity that's coming in, it's kicking up a notch because there's a lot for you to do. They want you to channel that energy so that you can make the most of it as it comes, because, you know, of course, there's uptime, downtime, ebb and flow, right? Hyper visualization, there is going to be, this isn't necessarily a download, I don't feel, but this is this has a lot to do with cell regeneration. You may be losing a lot of weight, but okay, I remember these. Okay, with you getting this new energy and this new focus in your life, you may be losing weight in places that you didn't think you would lose weight. Now, what is weight? Weight can be heavy burdens that others are causing. Weight can be thoughts, worry, anxiety. That's a lot of weight on your energy. And it also, with your physical body, I feel as though you may be losing weight in places that you usually, that's where you gain your weight when you gain weight. So your body is shifting. That's that cell regeneration. That's that cell repair. It's high level, though, I really feel. So you may begin to walk different. You may begin, your posture may change in the month of February. You may already see this, though. That's what they said. But there's going to be some time where you will take to go within to figure all of this out, because what's crossing your strategy and your balance is the solar plexus. So you want to be mindful of the things that you want to drink a lot of water, because with this comes a lot of creative energy. With this comes also your wanting to go. And, you know, we can't run on fumes. We got to eat and drink. Okay. Now you want to be mindful of that. Everything done in moderation is fine. So, of course, with this energy that's coming in, one thing again is that nervousness or that restlessness may come in for you, and you want to remain as balanced as possible. Be mindful of the company that you keep, is what they said. Let me get these other cards that I had for Virgo. Hold on, because that's only 4 cards. What is this? 10 of Cups. Someone may be making a plan to be with you, or someone may be making a plan to help you with a certain situation, and they want you to be open to it. And you also want to get in tune with your star player so that you can make sure that you're making the right decisions, because this may even be someone who wants to involve themselves in helping to push you forward in whatever you are working on, helping you to become more independent. What is this 10 of Cups? Told you, Wheel of Fortune. You may be conflicted about it, right? You may have help from different angles. You may also be in a space where there's so much for you to do, and you're fortunate to have this person just come in and do things for you, help you with things. I feel like there's this cycle that you've been going through. You may be conflicted as far as you don't know if this is really real. You don't know if this is really the time. It's the fucking time. That's what they said. You may be dealing with someone who is fortunate to have you in their life. I feel that the conflict is the push and pull in a situation between you and someone. There's happiness afoot. Okay? So there's happiness afoot. There's someone here, Virgo, Capricorn, any air sign, who wants to do the right thing. I also feel that there's something that is working out where you have been waiting for some documentation or some contract to be signed, or going to mediation with someone, and it's finally, you get your just due. But overall, what I'm getting here is that the conflict that you may be finding yourself in a situation with someone who overthinks, or they are very logical, Regardless of what sign they are very logical. They're very straightforward. They don't have a lot of words, but when they do speak, it's very impactful, right? And I feel like that's the person that wants to help you. What is this? Personal balance. Yeah. Some of you may be trying to figure out how to make home life and work life, balance those things out. You may also have this love in your life that is very romantic, does all the right things, says all the right things, and you're unsure, so you may be pulling back in that sense. Yeah, because this feels like a wish come true, a dream come true, and you're unsure. Someone is really wanting to remove a burden from you, and it's on you how you take that, because you will be walking into the door of personal happiness and healing. You will be walking into the door of seeing the changes as a result of the strategy that you create, you see. Yep. This may be with a fire sign. So we have 2 kings here. So I feel like it's really one person. Yeah. 2 8 of cups, 1 king. But it could be 2 kings. Some of you may be walking away from a Capricorn or air sign and moving toward a fire sign or what have you. But what I'm seeing here is that you are not wanting to be stressed anymore. You are not wanting to take on this energy of overthinking things and trying to figure out the process between you and someone. You are not in a space of worrying, you see, because I feel like someone from the past may have worried you to the brink of, I'll cut you. We don't want that. This hair got me sweating, bitch. But we don't want that. We Libras. We like harmony. We like balance. We may cause a little confusion just so we can fix it, because we be needing to fix stuff now, or allow things to get out of hand so we can fix it. People better know that. We like to fix stuff. Now, I'm seeing here where you have, once you walk through this new you, this new vibration, this beautiful, optimistic, very highly illuminated, confident energy that you walk through here, getting your just due. Some of you may meet someone at a party as well when you're trying to get yourself together, and this is someone that could really help you. So when you're around somebody that can help you, don't talk yourself about the blessing pool. Now, so it feels like you are leaving one issue or one way of doing things behind and moving more toward having this confidence and dealing with someone who really you can create something new with. Also, with this personal happiness and healing, I'm seeing here that once you embrace this new energy that is coming in, there's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot of movement forward. There's going to be a lot of traveling and just getting out, doing things and being around people. And you're going to come to a space where you will have a decision to make. And it may be a decision between what the past and the present. So let's see. What is this decision? Someone is giving you a gift that you were not expecting, and they want you to be very gracious, show some empathy, be very mindful of that. Today, for some reason, empathy is a very something that is very strong. If someone doesn't know what empathy is, or you can just tell, like if you share some type of news with them and their response, it may not be the response that we can't say that the response would be something that this is what is expected. This is the type of response you should, but at least some type of empathy though. Right? Okay? Whatever. See? When it comes to you coming to this crossroads and trying to figure out what direction to go in the month of February, but aside from the strategy and the plans that you've already made, you're going to come to a crossroads. There's going to be something where you may be challenged. Okay? Because you have a lot going on. You have a lot to do. Who do you give your time, effort, and attention to? What do you give your time, effort, and attention to? Right? There may even be some overthinking where it's like you are creating some type of distraction and you have to cut out the bullshit. It's right here. Right? Being clear about what the direction that you want to go and continuing to move forward with that is what they said. Sweating. We'll turn the on, honey. Now, I'm saying here that your creativity, there's going to be a lot of ideas that come to you on different things that you can do, different ways, different approaches on how you can do certain things. And they want you to be mindful about that, because you will need to, you'll get to the point where you don't want to overdo it or really wear yourself out or become overwhelmed. And that's by default. So they want you to assess situations as you go. You may be pulled in different directions when it comes to the creativity or creative endeavors, or a way of communicating, or having your cake and eat it too. Not necessarily cheating, but having your cake and eat it too when it comes to having a successful home life as well as a successful business, a successful relationship independent of your business. Okay? Yeah. See? Some of you may have a decision to make between two people, but overall, or you are in a third party situation, it's time for you to make a decision. They say that you will be victorious here. There may be an earth sign female who has some information for you. This person may help you get a job, or help you with finding a job, or introducing you to someone that will be worth your time. Now then, what is this Three of Cups? They're also saying when it comes to you making this decision on creative endeavors, or what it is that you want, what do you really want in life, when you get to this space, they want you to see things for what they are and not fall under the illusion of what you want it to be, because you know we can romanticize some shit in a minute. It's cute, whatever. It's cute, but we come to our we check in, but we check out for a second, because ain't nothing wrong with it. Whatever. Somebody gonna be in the comments like, yeah, Libras ain't shit, they be lying. Okay. Now, matters of the heart. Maybe deciding to reconcile with a water sign, and unsure because you're haunted by some of the things that they've done before. You are unsure because you are unclear of the direction that this situation can go. Overall, I'm seeing here that there may be an issue with a child, or a young adult, where you will need to see beneath the surface to find out what is really going on, because I feel like whoever this child is, or this young adult is, they do not see things clearly. They do not speak from a space of clarity, if that makes sense. So you'll have to make a decision regarding that as well. There is an offer coming in for you where someone wants to, okay, that comes with a contract. So you may be having some type of contract where someone is really painting a beautiful picture of the contract. Get a lawyer to look at it, Pooh. Thanks. Leo. Yeah. Get an attorney. Take a step back and get an attorney to look at it. They want you to go over the details of before you make any decisions. They want you to sit with it. See how it works with your spirit. Is it something that you really want to do or not? And once you do, you can go ahead and charge forward without any hesitation, and go ahead and do what it is that you need to. But I'm also seeing that someone that you may have closed out or shut out is coming in real strong. It's someone who wants a new beginning with you. This may be someone that you will be around or decide to deal with in the spring. You may decide not to deal with them until the spring. But I'm seeing here that there's a situation that requires you to be confident in making it. There's a decision that with this new beginning that is coming in for you, something is being illuminated. When it comes to this could easily be that paperwork. Something in the details is being illuminated, right? I feel like there's a father figure that's going to let you know that they are proud of you. What is this Page of Cups? Yeah. Working together with someone regardless. Really going ahead and taking a stand and doing what is necessary in order to make something work when you come to that crossroads. I also feel that with this creative energy, this high spiritual energy that is coming in, the duality, the balancing of the masculine and feminine, and you being able to make a valid decision regardless. Some of you may even decide to allow the child to go and live with the father if it's a young boy. You may decide to allow the boy to go and live with the father because they're at that age where they really need a male figure. They need to be around a male role model. They need male guidance, right? But still, look at the paperwork when it comes to that. If it is about custody, they're saying that you have what it takes to move forward. Once you make a decision, you go ahead and stick to it and know that you are in control of it. It's just that you will need to not be the aggressor in the situation. Try not to be aggressive. Try not to allow anyone to have you to become aggressive, because you have so many things, wonderful things in the month of February to be thankful for. So whatever, however this works. And Leo, keep on coming up and out of here. I also feel that There's no need for you to try and control certain situations in your life. Let people be where they are, because you've done a lot of the work, and a lot of things that you are being blessed with, a lot of the contentment that you feel, a lot of the happiness, a lot of the shared responsibility that may be going on in the home front. You have a lot to be thankful for. There's a lot of thanksgiving. There's a lot of gratitude. A lot of the work, like some of you may even be in the space of being rewarded for your creative endeavors, and you had no idea that you were worth as much as you really are. Like, you are a value. You add value to people. You are a value. You add value to people. Now, maybe a change of course once you get things together and you feel as though you are back on balance. You are back in full effect on your journey. They want you to... it's one of those things where there may be a decision to walk the light path or walk the dark path, or when you combine them and allow them to just be where they are, and utilize that polarity to discipline yourself, assert yourself, and just move forward. Great things can happen for you, because you're in a space of contentment. You're in a space of knowing that whatever it is that you need to walk away from, whatever is not deserving, it won't affect your energy, because by the end of the month, you're leaving a number of things behind because you've been very successful through the beginning of the month. I'm seeing here where the work that you do in the month of February, you will get a lot of reward for that within the next 2 to 3 months as well. There's a lot of women, a lot of feminine energy in this reading. There's an earth sign, there's an air sign woman, there's you, there's male energy in here as well. Okay, so the queen of coins. Now, you may take some type of financial advice from someone who literally... it gives me 7 of diamonds or 4 of diamonds person. This is someone who you may be traveling to see. They may live at a distance from you. This is someone that you will be working with on maybe some projects. This may be even someone who is teaching you about certain types of powers or powers that be. Someone who is very well versed when it comes to a feminine energy, nurturing, creating wealth, as well as someone who this person is married, whoever it is. But what I'm getting here is that they may employ or be employed by... They're of a higher status, possibly. I don't know if it's a higher status than you, but than the norm, right? This is someone who is going to help you. They may challenge you some, but they're going to help you and help assist you with moving forward, assist you with bettering yourself, bettering your business. This is someone who you can count on when it comes to raising children and being married and money, and this person is well versed. Okay. I also feel that many of you have started with a blank canvas. So whatever it is that you are wanting to create in your life, how you want to move forward, what are you willing to invest in, is going to pay off, but you have to make a decision. Some of you may be leaving someone behind in order to find something new. You're tired of being emotionally abused. You're tired of putting up with the bullshit. Overall, I'm seeing where there's a need to pay attention to emotional patterns of behavior, beliefs. There's a need to pay attention to what it is that you want in your love life, what it is that you are requiring to move forward. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Without being fearful that whatever it is that you want to manifest can come true, but be very clear, very concise. Unlike, I be fucking up, Libra. Okay. Now, be very clear, very concise. Some of you may be leaving a situation because you feel like someone is blowing smoke up your ass. That's for one of y'all. Now, there is a need to come out of the fog. So once the fog clears and you are able to make a valid decision, I'm seeing that there's a move that you are making that is undeniable. It's like you're taking your time. You're not tiptoeing around the situation. You're taking your time to take yourself back into your own possession. You're taking your time to revisit, relearn, unlearn, relearn, or what have you, because you've been through a lot, right? You may be dealing with a water sign female, or someone who is very intuitive, or someone who is in tune with how this works when it comes to matters of the heart. You may get some advice from this person. Here, I feel, see, okay. There's a connection between you and someone, possibly a water sign, or something to do with strong emotional connection between you and someone else. You may be asking them questions about your partner, or about love, or about, you know, is this the person for me? Because you're afraid, you're fearful. Very wise woman. Who is this Queen of Cups? May even be leaving a situation that you thought was a fairy tale situation to go with this water sign to get your life together. Leaving and running off. Yeah, maybe going back to the past, or fearful of a soulmate, or something that has happened in the past where you were, it all felt good at first, and then boom, nothing, right? You're seeing what is attainable, what goals that you have that are attainable. Some of you are going back to your childhood, or going back to the past to realize what the love of what you do is, what the King of Cups, what is it that you really want, right? You're going to begin to raise your standards in the month of February. What, you know, now, because you've done so much work. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done work on your environment. You've done work with the people around you. You've allowed yourself to be where you at. You've graduated. You are dusting the, kicking the dust off your feet and moving forward, right? Not allowing yourself to be in a sunken place anymore. I'm seeing here that there's some type of healing of a relationship, healing between you and someone from your past that may occur. Someone very emotionally intelligent, someone who is emotionally available. So you may be leaving behind what you thought was what you wanted, being consoled and consulted by someone who has been through it all, recognizing and realizing your part in the situation, their part in the situation, and moving forward. Just happy for the rebirth, happy for this newness, and really gathering yourself here so that you can move forward to something better. You really feel revived. You feel as though anything is possible by the end of the month. I also feel that you are setting, when you are setting your standards higher, that's when this person comes through. Whether it's someone that you already deal with or not, but they're straight up, straightforward. You can read their body language pretty easily here. Yeah. There may be, you may take a step back from this person because you feel, maybe a Virgo, you may be taking a step back from this person because you feel as though they're not communicating or saying something that you are needing to hear or wanting to hear. And it also may be that you had some type of issue with a Capricorn or any air sign. Could be an Aquarius, Virgo. I'm not a, well, maybe a Virgo. But you had some type of issue with someone where there's some arguing or trying. Like, I feel like there's someone outside of this that's trying to come in and destroy because I feel like they know that you are moving on. So they're trying to destroy you. They want you to, because they could be saying some words or trying to do things and saying stuff behind your back to other people. Like, it's a messy man, bitch. Oh, I can't stand a messy man. Ooh, men that wear panties, they be messy. I'm not talking about just gay men. I'm talking about straight men that wear panties. They want you to see yourself move forward. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm glad this came up. You're going to be reflecting, right? So you need to see things for what they are, because some of you may be pulled back to this person. They may be trying to block you, and you get, they may be trying to block your movement, your progress. And if you allow that to happen, it's going to age you drastically. If you go back to this person, this is why I'm glad it came up, because a lot of times people come around, and when you are discussing this type of person to them, someone who is bitter, someone who just wants their way and try and do this and try and do that, when you are expressing that to someone who isn't well evolved and don't really know how this shit works, they will say, well, they must be a reflection of you. There may be certain aspects of them that are a reflection of you, but you are not a reflection of this, Libra. I don't feel like it. I feel like this person will aid you. I feel like this person will suck you dry monetarily. They will suck you dry emotionally. They try to guilt trip you. Don't let nobody pull you into that. Because some people really don't understand how that shit works. You can be connected to someone on certain levels, but you don't have to be connected to them. And that is a reflection of you. Because I'm telling you, whoever this is, they know how to play you. They know how to do certain things. I'm not answering my phone. Because I got a feeling I know what type of person this is, and they've been blocked. They might try to call from somewhere else. Oh, well, be mindful. Take your time and really ask yourself, do you want to go back to that? Do you really want to allow this person back in your life after you got rid of them? After they possibly hurt you? After they possibly betrayed you? After they possibly took you through some shit and almost took you to the brink of death, almost got you locked up or whatever? It's right there. Soft, tolerable control in the month of February. See? Oh, I didn't even see this. Deceit. Told your ass, deflect. Deflecting yourself. You are figuring out what to deflect from. No deceit, no embarrassment, right? Because at the end of the day, whoever this is may even try that. They may try to tag you and post on social media. They may try to out you on. Don't even pay them no attention. Less attention you pay to them. Whoever is attracted to the drama, let them be. They need it anyway, whoever it is, right? Don't worry about it. What is this deceit? You are moving forward. You're happy about where you're going. Don't let nobody bring you down, Libra. Be mindful, baby. Don't let nobody bring you down. There may be deceit coming from this person. They're stuck in their ways. Again, Capricorn or an air sign. This person is stuck in their ways. They're trying to cause conflict. They're trying to tell you that you are not who you are, Libra. That's what I just heard. This person is trying to tell you you are not who you are. This person is trying. They are so bitter and they try to be calculated, but the only thing is that you are connected to spirit. You walk through the door of spirit. That's what's crossing this deceit. So while you are being victorious and living your best life, someone is coming in and trying to pull you down. Whether it's Libra or company, right? Because it can go either way. However this resonates with this Libra reading, baby. Thank you. Now, someone may be trying to do things to cause you harm, and it's going to be reflected back, but you are also going through an initiation by the end of the month where it's going to be revealed to you that this person is coming for you, and you did not send for them. I just did an Instagram post the other day about people summoning you and your energy. I feel like that's what this person is trying to do. They're trying to find a way to either stop or block your finances. They're trying to find a way. They may even be lighting candles. I don't know. It's not late at night, so we're not getting into it. Them late at night readings be deep. Now, deceitful little hoe. So, could be a man or a woman. But what I'm seeing here, they may not be, they are someone who delve and like to delve in lower energies, misery loves company. So they like to delve in the lower energies to bring other people down. It's something about you that they see that they want. But overall, what I'm seeing here is that you're going to have a deep understanding of why this is happening. I wouldn't address it. Allow it to come to you. I also feel that when it comes to you, you are going to see things from a total. You're going to take yourself, take total control over what it is that you are going through and how you are going through it. You're walking away from old patterns of behavior, old habits, old beliefs, old energies, because you are in that space where if you do go back, you're going to be in a cycle for at least about 3 years. It's your life. So whoever this is sees it. And they may be intuitive. They may be someone who, I hear cowrie shells. Someone that you have moved away from. Someone that you no longer want to be involved with. Someone that now you have the mental clarity. You went through a rite of passage. You have the mental clarity. And they're trying to bring you back, not knowing that you changed and shifted your perspective. Changed and shifted your frequency. Changed and shifted your vibration, and you're not here for it. That's why you're looking back like, you're not even up to fighting them or nothing. Let them be miserable, because what I'm seeing here is that they will not stop. So it's okay, because they'll find another victim. What is this Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is looking at you as a person who has everything. This is someone who is looking at you as they may be, I can't say jealous, because usually with this kind of energy, because there's no reason for anyone to be jealous, but with this kind of energy, what it feels like is that your youth, your ability to get your way, your It's something along those lines. But when it comes to jealousy, it's just like people only feel that way when they feel as though something isn't attainable for them. They can't get to it, so they want to take it from, or make the person that is getting their way or doing their thing, try and deflect. Because if you look at the difference between these two people, okay, this one is giving me Empress energy with this man bowed in front of her. And this one over here is giving me doesn't have a life, doesn't have a lot going on, only reflects on hurt, you know, only reflects on how dare you is what I keep hearing. How dare you. It's like that instance where people are they don't like you, so they try to get everybody else not to like you, and it backfires on it. Doesn't work because you've moved forward. You are living your best life right here. I also feel that there may be a new job or a new means of income coming in for you, so you want to focus on the positive, even though it's good to evaluate any negative, positive, the duality of it all, because one thing always is connected to the other, right? Clarify this 6. Yep, new relationship. So this may be a mother-in-law that doesn't want you to move forward. They want you to stay with their son, or they may be spreading rumors or gossip about you moving forward. But overall, whoever this is doesn't like the self-love that you exude. They don't like this new beginning in the way that you feel, the way that you do things, your accomplishments. Okay, they don't like it. Now then, what is this woman holding a coin? The secret, some of you are finding the secret to success, the secret to like there's some financial wisdom, or overall, what do you value? Seeing things from the eye level on what it is that you value. Yep. And that way you will be victorious moving forward. That's before your initiation. You're being initiated to a higher level of understanding. You're being initiated into higher realms of being more cooperative with the spirit realm, being more cooperative and working with the magic that is. Some of you may even know how to change the weather. The weather changes, and you've been realizing that you are having a strong energy to, like, you can move clouds. Okay, now then. So now that you may be in a space where you are very content and very happy in your progress, where you are going, how you are going about things, having this huge insight coming in, this is clarity, this is a huge, this is greater insight when it comes to how to use your intuition. This may even be a message from someone from your past, and you're being very calculated on how you move forward because you don't have time. I also feel with this intuition that is coming in, for some reason, whatever it is that is gifted to you on a spiritual realm, when you walk through that door of spirit, you will innately know how to use that information to get you forward. And you will be cutting yourself out of bullshit, getting away from certain people, because it seems as though with this insight that is coming in, they're preparing you. They're showing you something. Some of you may even begin to say certain type of prayers or incantations that help you out of situations rapidly, right? And you'll begin to see people fall off and fall away once you change up how you do things and how you move forward. I feel that you will come to a space where, while you are doing all of this work on making sure that you are making the right decisions, really taking the time to get out of certain situations, finally saying no, and coming to a space where you're going to be immovable. You're going to be very focused on your studies, very focused on your what it is that you want to accomplish, what it is how you will accomplish it, what it will take. No longer being blind to any type of possible interference is what I'm going to say. No more of that. Because I'm seeing here that there's a lot of philosophic energy coming in as well, mentally. Some of you may have a walk-in. I'm going to say bye to you now. Some of you may have a walk-in that comes in. This is a soul contract or agreement that you made, and they are coming in very strong. They may be walking in within the next 2 or 3 months. So bye to whoever you are now. Because there's a new you coming in. Someone coming in to take over for you. It's part of your contract. Now, you may come to a space where you feel that there's this situation that it's no longer breeding beautiful results. What is this? Because there may even be a karmic Sagittarius. There may be some type of connection here that you have to get yourself out of because it's not going anywhere. You don't see this bearing any fruit. You tried to plant a seed many moons ago and it's not bearing any fruit. So you are getting into this space where it's becoming a burden. You are no longer open to the burden. And it may be with a Capricorn, but something is trying to pull you back. Something is trying to weigh you down. Something is trying to cause obstacles and challenges in your life. And all they need you to do is take the higher road. What do you call it? Submit to something higher than you, because your ancestors are stepping in if you allow them. If you allow them to take over and take charge because they hear you, this will no longer be a problem. If you allow them to take over and take charge, there is some very strong spiritual presence that will be at hand. And what I'm seeing here, look. There's a new way of doing things. There's a new creative process available to you if you want it, if you walk into it, if you step into your greatness, it's coming in. I also feel that this person may be trying to communicate with you again, right? Even though it's like this person knows how gifted you are. This person knows how much you can, how much you are moving forward. This person knows some kind of way they know your plans, or they think they know your plans. They don't know your plans. You know why I know that? Because a lot of times when people hear with hearsay, we're going to call it hearsay, because intuitively it can be hearsay as well. We don't know who this person is talking to on the spiritual realm. So with the hearsay that is coming in, this is going to spark some type of interest, right? Because you're going to be like, why are you so adamant about communicating with me? Why are you so adamant about trying to do something with me? And it's going to come out because this person is a burden. This person is trying to cause issues, and they're trying to get you to go back to where you were here. So you need to not give your power away to this person. What is this Ace of Wands? Yep. You're moving forward. You got it, and you finally realize that there's no help in this situation, no matter damn if you do, damn if you don't. So you're going to go ahead and continue on your path. You may be moving away from this person or just cutting them completely out, because I also feel that someone may be inviting you to participate in, you know how sometimes people will be like, let's, look, this hurt. I'm gonna go. Me personally, I don't recommend that people get together and do magic together, because some people do that. I don't recommend that people get together and do magic with someone that they haven't been knowing for a very long time, and they are really connected in some type of way where they know, using their discernment, that this is someone that they can do magic with and not have to worry about it, okay? Because I really feel that someone may be trying to connect with you to try and do some coven, or trying to make some type of coven with you. They are not, you're not on the same frequency with this person. So you want to be mindful. You want to be mindful of the conversations that you keep, because people have a way of trying to trick you into saying yes to things, and you don't even know what it is that you're really talking about, because it's subliminal. Also, they're saying be mindful of the presence that you receive from any females in the month of February. They want you to be mindful of anyone who comes to your home. Cleanse out your home up and down, all around, when someone comes to your home, because someone may try to drop something or leave something, and it's not necessarily that they have like leaving a mojo bag or some type of stone or what have you, but what I feel is that there's energy in everything carries some type of energy. Some energy is very dense, but I feel like they may be trying to gift you something that is not, you know, I remember someone getting a gift, and they got a snake as a gift because they like snakes. And the snake was possessed, though. It would stand up straight and hiss at people. The fuck? Well, you know, not stand up straight, but look, that bitch popped out. Be mindful. They want you. Who else got that in their reading the other day? Aquarius? Can't remember. All right, bye, Libra. Shit, it's hot.